If all goes well, Brandon Etto will one day be standing proud in a real court of law. Brandon is an Indigenous student, one of 10 participating in a month-long program at UNSW that gives students an idea of what it's like to study and practice law. Today they're at Sydney's Police and Justice Museum, running a mock trial. Brandon is playing the part of prosecutor, a role he clearly enjoys.
I seek your Honour's leave to appear on behalf of all police informants in matters before your Honour.
As Indigenous students, they're well aware that Australia has 2 legal traditions. This program will prepare them for modern legal practice, a system Brandon literally grew up with.
My dad was the one-man police officer there, and so really our house was the police station as well. So basically I was for a time raised in the police station and I really loved it.
It's one thing to grow up with the law, however, and another thing to study it.
The program is genuinely rigorous. Probably about half a dozen different tasks that we ask them to complete for formal assessment over the 4-week period. In that time, that gives them the opportunity to experience pretty well all the different forms of assessment they can expect to encounter during the early years of the Bachelor of Laws program.
Law encompasses all facets of life, including business. UBS is one of the world's leading financial firms and a sponsor of UNSW's Nirrigili Indigenous programs.
Well, Nirrigili we partner with to really provide an opportunity for students to see firsthand, I suppose, what university life is like, and to get an experience before enrolment, really what possibilities and opportunities there are for them in their careers.
Brandon has his heart set on criminal law, a path he's exploring on a trip to the public defenders.
They're fantastic kids, they've got amazing potential, and it'll be great to have people of their calibre in the profession. The profession needs diversity. I think it's important to realise that you don't have to come from a privileged background, you have to believe in justice.
The cut and thrust of life in the justice system becomes evident at the Bar Association.
I was shaking as I said it, and we all get nervous. Afterwards, I had the biggest buzz. And it was the biggest buzz I could ever have, and I still get a buzz thinking about it now. And to me, that conflict between being so nervous you can't hold your paper without shaking, and then the buzz you get afterwards of thinking, that went really well, that was fantastic. That to me is being a barrister, and you don't get that pushing papers around the solicitor's office.
The students are now a step closer towards leading the life they have learned so much about. Graduation day has arrived, and a month of hard slog is about to come to an end. It's an emotional high for the group, but there are more hurdles to jump yet before they can truly call themselves UNSW law students.
Well, this is one of the final interviews to really pretty much assess whether or not we're eligible, or I'm eligible, to study law next year. So it's pretty nerve-wracking. There's a lot of important people in there. I'm feeling pretty nervous.
By day's end, Brandon will know his fate.
Basically, we just need more Indigenous people, not just in law, but in many aspects of society, rather than being represented as disadvantaged all the time. And really that's one of the driving forces for me, to help out those Indigenous brothers and sisters who need that support, who need that advice, and maybe cannot get to it due to socioeconomics or the like, and that's a really strong thing for me.